And we are live. You ready, Daddy?
I'll be there in a second.
Be here in a second, huh? I not seen anybody waiting. So is someone here? Say hello, hello. Okay. Close all these windows I have open. So, first live stream of October. Man, oh man, are we in for some weather changes? Hello, Suzanne. How are you tonight? Welcome to Thankful Thursday Chit Chat. Hope you brought something to drink. I don't know what we'll talk about tonight, but I was just about to talk about the weather. The Ryan Hall, who's a weather forecaster that I listen to, he's on YouTube. Kind of dynamic. He's saying we're in for a really, really strange cold blast of air. Now, past that, I don't know when. I don't know how bad it'll be where I am because I haven't watched the video. I intend to do that when I get off the air tonight. Zero frost in your forecast. That's good. That's good. I will tell you that it's going from like 70s at night here. Let me see what the Weather Channel tells me. It'll be 62 tonight, which isn't that bad. 55 on Friday, but then on Saturday and Sunday it's going into the 40s. And we have a redfoot or cherry-head tortoise that lives in the backyard during the warmer weather, and he can't tolerate temperatures much below 55. So we'll have to bring him in, and it's early to bring Hannibal in the winter. So I think we're probably bringing him in and out as the night swing in temperature. The thing is, we like him to stay outside eating natural foods as long as possible because the sunlight on his shell helps him stay healthy, as do the natural foods. He really likes the shiso out there. So how was your week, Suzanne? Tell me what you've been up to. What have you been up to, Suzanne? I've got rental properties in Florida. I've been putting out fires left and right. Suzanne says yes, but 40s at night is predicted here as normal at night in October. Just hoping for a long fall like last year. Sam, hey, welcome, welcome. And you said you like gloves. And we don't permit this type of crap. I'm sorry. We don't permit this kind of behavior on our website, Sam. Let's see. All righty. Hey, David. Welcome, welcome. Let me say something to my moderator over here. Charlie, do you still see Sam in our chat? Or did he disappear?
Put him on timeout.
You put him on timeout? You did do more than that. You remove him. Yeah, Suzanne, we don't want to say hello to Sam. Sam's trouble.
That's as far as I got.
That's as far as you got. Well, I nailed him too. Let's see if he stays gone. All righty. David, welcome to Thankful Thursday. We're trying to keep our channel wholesome here. Sam has shown up before and it's a little weird. Okay, so what you been up to, David? Tell us how your week has been. We really need some rain. Is anyone else really dry? I thought that El Nino was supposed to give us more rain, Charlie, but I'm not seeing more rain. Uh, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Suzanne, I didn't know you can retract messages. That's cool. You just learned me something. Yeah, it's pretty sad that people have to do that. I know some other YouTube content people that have had some really bad problems lately with stalkers, lurkers, slashers, that type of thing. And we're going to try to stay on top of that, right, Charlie?
Yeah.
You look for people who don't look legit. The only one talking a little raunchy should be me. So I'm waiting for David to tell us what he's been up to. What have you been up to, Suzanne? You say 40s at night is predicted as normal. We've only been here in Georgia since 2014, and we moved in the middle of April or toward the end of April. And I remember Charlie saying the nights were still 40 degrees, and we moved from Fort Lauderdale. That was cold for us. And all our neighbors are running around in shorts and flip-flops, and we're like, really? It's too cold for that. Well, we've adjusted to the weather here, I guess. So now 40 doesn't seem that cold to us. Gee, I know y'all must have something more to say. I don't know if I'm not scrolling. I'm so not a techie. So as I was saying, we're going to have to bring Hannibal the Cannibal Tortoise in. And why do I call him Hannibal the Cannibal? Because the pet store that asked me to take him, because he had terribly misshapen shell, said that they were feeding him a small pinky mouse every day, and he just loved them. Well, you don't give that much protein to a tortoise, or they grow misshapen shell. And that's exactly what was going on with Hannibal. So pet stores tend to send their sick exotics home with me, and I brought Hannibal the Cannibal home when he was this big. And the Redfoots only get 14 inches long, so he's about that big, and he's starting to develop the male characteristic concave bottom shell, and his spike shell is evened out, and I attribute that to being outside, most of the spring, summer, and fall, and getting the natural sunlight. So he's doing real well. I've had him. How long have we had Hannibal, Charlie? 5 years, 6 years now. I'm going to go ahead and share this broadcast. And if y'all would do that too, share it with your Facebook friends or wherever else that you share to. I want to say, come join me. We are live tonight. Right now. I'm still learning how to manipulate all this stuff. Any other suggestions on how to spread us? If you like to garden, you can join me if you're on Facebook at Zone 7B Gwinnett County Garden Club. That's the name of the county I live in here in Georgia. And I also have some seed exchange groups, Pepperhead Seeds, Seed Exchange, and a tomato exchange, Tomato Head. And I have Friends of Our Georgia Suburban Homestead is one of my other pages if you want to join me there. I don't know what happened to my blurred background. Somehow that got switched off. Somebody say something so I know that my chat's working. Is this just sitting? Oh, there is working. Okay, I've gone to another screen. Oh, I got 2 pounds of garlic to plant today and also some walking onions. Charlie has a large pot of walking onions that keep multiplying. Did you let them seed outside the pot this year, Charlie? Charles?
I collected a bunch of little nodules or whatever you want to call them,
The little seed
but
thing?
I can't find them now.
Uh-oh.
Put them in the kitchen in a thingy.
Oh, well, he lost his walking onion seed, so we can't share that, huh? Hey, Mike. Mike, David, Suzanne. Yeah, Charlie is telling you it's really dry here. Oh, typo schmipo. I read Taiwanese. Suzanne harvested a couple of pumpkins. What kind of pumpkins, Suzanne? Mike has his Georgia candy roaster squash from the basement Curie. Oh, yeah, it's so good, Mike. Um, it's gonna hump my shoe. Ow! Turtle loves shoes. So no, you ever seen turtles hump anything? They are loud. Yeah. Say, David. I said to David Gray, say something. He says something. Uh, yeah, I do a lot on Facebook, Suzanne. I do a lot of marketplace. David has an orange cat named Brick. This is Morris the cat. Only I say his name Maurice. Maurice. Maurice is 9 weeks old. The vet said last week when I brought him for his first series of shots. He was 8 weeks old, which is about where I put him. I estimated him, which means when I found him at work at the Home Depot, he was 3 weeks old. Yeah, he was just a teeny tiny. And some because there are no other kittens that size there. We do have some lock cats that were like 6 months old. So, okay. How long have you had Brick, David? Connecticut field pumpkin. Is that a sweet pumpkin or is it one that's just kind of designed for carving? We actually got a Hubbard squash, which looks like a blue pumpkin this year. It's good. It's good for soups. Probably get made into something saucy. Yeah, the 3-week-old kittens are challenging to foster, yes, but I've got neonatal training, and I volunteered for a while for a local rescue group that's called Humane Society of Friends, and I think he's starting to teeth because he's chewing on everything. Humane Society of Friends sent me all their bottle babies, the neonatals. So I've got experience doing that with kittens and puppies, and gavage feeding with baby pups, which is feeding the catheter down into the stomach and feeding them that way. Um, 7 years old, and you have his mama. You are just full of it. Ow! Ow! That mean you're hungry?
Yeah,
You know, they get aggressive when they're hungry. Ow! Go get the dog. Go get Sassy. Go get her. See how he's Charlie's gonna go put him on some food. I can't walk anywhere without him hugging my ankle. You know, so I drag him through the house. And his grandma. How many cats do you have, David?
There.
How many cats do you have?
Top secret.
Oh no. I'm trying to restart my YouTube because it's not keeping his top secret. So what I've been doing this week, we planted a bunch of things this weekend, and that video is coming up showing what we're doing. Super dry here. I'm gonna have to go out tomorrow and water. I hate using house water, but we also have rainwater. I'm just not going to haul it from the backyard to the front yard. What all did we plant, Charlie? We planted fava beans. We planted English snap peas and English peas. And I need to plant garlic too, Mike. It's time to do that. I planted chive seeds, both garlic chives and regular chives. And those, are perennial, so they'll be around for years if they come up and thrive. What else did we plant, Charlie? Fava beans, celery, some brassicas, including cauliflower, broccoli, cabbages. What did you say? We also planted chard. And if the screen goes crazy, the cat is on my keyboard. Hey. Ow. You're bad. You are bad, mister. Yeah, are you going to bite anything, any flesh you can find? I'm going to have to throw you out of the room.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, now you're kissing. Now we're a good boy. Oh, what? Ouch. Yeah. Oh. Okay, he's coming back. Mr. Moderator, you're not moderating the office.
Where'd he go?
He's under the desk somewhere. Maurice.
Oh, Maurice.
Maurice. Oh, man. Unlike human children, when you're unlike human children that you can't just pick up and throw out of the house. With animals, we just put them in the bedroom, right?
Time out for you.
Oh, he knows I'm mom. Hey, where's Dark Lord? You have an enclosed catio. What are you with, Mike? I lost the topic. Dark Lord's here, I think. Cheeto 4K, hello neighbor. Are you one of my neighbors, Cheeto? Lets him know your mom. He knows I'm mom. And he knows how far to push me, too. He knows how to push my buttons. Hey, if you're just coming in, please hit that thumbs up, share the video. Let's see how many people we can get here. What do you think? So we're talking about Thankful Thursday and what we're thankful for this week and what we've been doing. And I was trying to update everyone what I've been doing. Today I picked half of the Pepper Patch, and I think I've got 9 pounds of Scotch bonnet. And I'm going to make some more Scotch bonnet vinegar. And now the dogs are acting up. Keep watching over my shoulder to see if the possum wakes up. That's her house there. Anyway, I'm going to make some more Jamaican pepper vinegar. and relish, as we've got some festivals coming up on the weekend, and then I'll sell the rest to a chef that's been buying my peppers. So next year I'm going to be going for 3 different restaurants and the different cuisines: Jamaican, Lebanese, and where's another lady from? Somewhere in Africa. So I'll be kind of limiting the varieties I bring next year and dedicating space for the restaurants. So it looks like my chat is frozen again. That is weird. I go back to StreamYard. No. I'm going to type in, is this working? Yeah, it's working there. All right, just everyone's quiet. Great. So is there anyone here that was in the last live that won something and actually got it? Did you get what I sent out? I just sent yesterday or the day before, I finally sent Tiffany her cardamom leaves. And to tell you the truth, the reason it took me so long to send her the cardamom leaves is she wanted them fresh. It was still pretty hot out there. So I was really afraid by the time they got to Canada, New Brunswick, that they would be exposed to a lot of heat and be kind of brown and nasty. So I'm kind of looking for her to let me know in what kind of condition they get to her, because most of us said it would take 5 to 7 days to get to New Brunswick. And then there's another package I sent 2 days ago to Cindy Squirrel. She's been waiting for one of my tea blends there. But the Suzanne says puppy kitty cam needed. Do I owe you any prizes, Suzanne? I thought I'd caught up on sending everything. While I wait for you to tell me, I just want to let you know that I'm going to do a quick mail call. This is from Gail Bailey in Texas. Gail Southern Living. Isn't that nice? That's really nice. So Gail, if you see this, thank you so much. Oh, look what she sent. She says, Lisa and Charles, thank you so much for becoming a member of my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Sincerely, Gail Southern Living Hearts Minister. Oh, Gail's Broken Hearts Ministry, which is another one of her channel. And she sent me 2 stickers. I'm starting to accumulate stickers. I'm going to have to do a sticker wall. So thank you, Gail. Gail Southern Living in purple. Purple's one of my favorite colors. So I'll put that here. But that's what a nice touch, huh? Oh, Maurice. So Maurice Cheeto 4K is my neighbor, just a couple of houses down. So Maurice, when I call out my door, Maurice, can I come running? What are you going to do with the possum, David? So Maurice, I need to tell you, I just released some possums in the neighborhood that I hand raised. Veterinarian sent me hand raised, and I do what's called soft release, which is on my sunroom patio, and I just open the door to their cage and let them go when they want to, and they'll go for a few days and then come back and sleep in their bed and eat the food I have out, and then they disappear. So Maurice, please, if you see possums, don't hurt them, and please tell our other neighbors if you see them that they're friendly possums. They're going to be the ticks and the rats and the snakes. So, and they don't have names. So David, I don't know. Maybe I should just start emailing you pictures of possums. Maybe, I don't know. You know, possums can be heartbreaking baby because they only live a couple of years. And if you don't feed them the right balance of things, they get very sick. And, but they sure are sweet. Mike says I owe him cash unmarked bills. Like I've got cash. I'm going to let Charlie answer that, and I'm going to crack up. Mike's Chaotic Gardening, Charlie says, do possums stink like ferrets? He says he's weird and he likes the smell. Do possums stink, Charlie? He's got headset on, so there's a delay from when he hears what I'm saying. Only if you feed them fish, yes. When I feed the possums fish, and I will feed them smelt, it's rank. It'll make your eyes water. But they do have a kind of a musky, what I call a musky floral scent, and I rather enjoy the possum scent. Okay. So I owe you vanilla beans from August and rose basil tea from July 20. I sent those. I know I sent them. And you never got them, Suzanne? I'm taking notes. Never got vanilla beans. I know I sent them. And rose basil tea. Yeah, I remember printing off the information sheets that you know how I do the information sheets when I send you and how to use the different herbs. I remember doing that and thinking to myself I needed to make up of some rose basil for myself. That's interesting. You know, I don't keep the tracking. Your post office is sending things back? No, I will worry about it. You deserve what you won. What kind of things is your post office sending back, Mike? That's disturbing. Most of the people, when I send things through the mail, they get it pretty quickly, like within days. Then I'll get those in the mail to you hopefully tomorrow. I'll shoot you an email when I send it. Okay. Hey, Rock Chick Beauty, how are things over there in the UK? It's 2 a.m., isn't it? You're up late. Tiffany, I was just talking about you. Your ears burning? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up when you come in and share the broadcast. There might be someone out there that would enjoy it. Carrier is a crap show. They had the toaster oven dehydrator and the unit disappeared at the post office. It's not your fault. Yeah, well, they could probably smell the vanilla, and it smells good. And someone may have opened it and decided to keep it. You're a night owl. We call you call people stay up all night. We call them vampires. I'm kind of a vampire myself. The problem, Suzanne, is I don't keep the track numbers. I said it. I don't know if I could find the receipts. I guess I'll have to keep better track. So what I was saying, Tiffany, is did you get my email? I sent you an email with a couple of links on how to use the cardamom leaves. Uh, Actually, I sent the email the day after I sent the package. And when was that? Yesterday? So your package should be to you Monday or Tuesday, I would think. I I am just really curious as to how they'll stand up to shipping because you are so far away. I'm afraid if they're exposed to too much heat, that the leaves go brown on you. They should be bright green when you get them. If they do go brown, what I would do is air them out, let them dry, and use them dry instead of fresh. But I'm hoping to get them to you fresh so you can wrap some food in it and steam it. It's really wonderful that way. Yeah. So Suzanne, that makes me feel bad that you didn't get that. I really it kind of makes me angry. But who here saw my video that came out on Tuesday, on the 3rd? It's short. And the first person to tell me what it was will get a prize, get some seeds. So someone play the Jeopardy music. Do, 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 do. So first person to tell me what the theme of my short video I published on the 3rd was. I mean, triple make sure that it was on the 3rd. Yeah. All right, everybody, I can hear you clicking over trying to find it. First person to tell me what it was about gets a prize. So Mike calls Tiffany CFL, huh? So Rock Chick, what's going on in your world? I know you do some really cool stuff over there in the UK. What's new with you? Well, people are trying to figure out what I release. Can you just about hear them watching that video, Charlie? I might do that from now on. Ask questions from my videos and do the prizes that way. You posted a new video tonight? I didn't get an alert. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I'm subscribed and have alerts on for just about everybody who's in here. And the only alerts I get on a regular basis are mine. And Tiffany, yours come in sometimes, but everyone else, I have to actually go to the channel and see if there's anything new. David got it composting. Okay. David, what kind of seeds do you want, babe? What's on your wish list for next year? Nope, not the spider and the bees. You think there is what all over the place? Rock Chick Beauty. Yeah, David, you need to tell me what kind of seeds I need to look up for you. Dark blue salvia we talked about, please. Did I find seed for that? Let me look real quick. Let's see, black salvia. I'm going to Baker Creek site to see if they offer it. Nope. Charlie, do you think we have seed pods out there for the black salvia that we can harvest and send to?
Blooming for a long time, so
It's been blooming for a while.
yeah.
Let's see. I'm looking, David. I'm not looking at the screen, so I don't know if anyone's talking to me. Charlie, is anyone talking to us? Yeah. See, I'm looking for salvia. Don't grow Job's tears. I grew them this year and it looked like grass. And my passion vines never bloomed. They've got a few more weeks to go, but it takes so long to set fruit there. I'm not going to get any fruit this year. Rudbeckia, salsify, savory sage. Okay. How come it didn't come up in my? All right, David, I'm going to post a link. I think this is what I call black salvia. Tell me if it is what you're looking for. There's been a lot going on lately with YouTube numbers. We are all out of whack and such. And the notifications. Yeah, what the heck are they doing? I had what, 926, and at one point a couple of days ago it was at 930. And I know it goes up and down in numbers. But like tomorrow morning it might be down a couple, but by the evening they're back. And I don't always get notified when I have a new subscriber, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, so that's what you want? Your hours have gone away, Rock Beauty. That's disturbing. Let's see. Okay, I've added that to our cart, David, and I'm not going to send it right at this moment because you may win something else. Yeah, they're very attractive pollinators. The hummingbirds will like the sage. Okay. Yeah, you're 4.2 thousand. Now it's at 3.5. Wow. Did they stop promoting your videos to make you drop off like that? Well, that's an awful lot of hours to lose. Um, you would think they'd want as many of us to do well as possible and get more revenue, right? Cool. So, Rock Chick, what can you grow over there at this time of year? Are you not into gardening? I'm going to look at the weather where you are. 58 degrees where she is. Friday it's going to 72, low to 56. That's not too bad. But you're getting rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. We should send some of that to us. Yeah, I know you work hard. You're always on. Too many people figure out the system so rules change. You mean figure out the system and cheat it? Is that what you mean, Mike? What rules change? Now we're all going to do shop talk. You're growing tomatoes in your flat. That's cool. No, what? Okay, I'm totally confused. So we've had some rules change around here as far as our LLC goes. Try to get a couple more certifications to continue to do uh, these farmers markets, but they sure are fun. Charlie and I have been making more jelly because we sold out and our first time selling jelly. We sold out of what was the cardamom, mango cardamom jelly. I mean, it went. So we've made 2.5 batches. The half batch, so we did 2 batches tonight. The half batch called for vanilla extract. And you all remember I make my own vanilla extract. So I went ahead and cut up the vanilla bean into the mango sugar, and then added a tablespoon of Pennsylvania extract. The mix done, and when we got it all canned, I tasted it, and it didn't taste too different. Did you taste it, Charlie?
That tastes good to me. Yeah, I can't.
It tastes the vanilla. Also, why do it if it's expensive to? Maybe it just needs some days. So it can help you get monetized. YouTube shut what down? Did YouTube shut down? What did YouTube shut down, Mike? Some people just run a playlist and never actually watch the videos. YouTube figured that out. They take hours away if they believe a lie where videos run. Well, I wonder if Tuber Chat knows that, Tiffany.
Ow.
Playlists. That's too bad because I know people with my my how-to videos. I know people will run the more steps, especially yeah. When did they do all that, Mike? But I know with me recipes, I'll go back and I'll watch a content provider's videos 3, 4 times or more. Steps, especially sourdough bread making. I'm still trying to make sourdough bread. Um, YouTube sent everyone an email like 2 months ago. I don't remember seeing an email from YouTube. So, Rock Chick Beauty, do you do the playlist and actually watch the videos that way, or are you actually individually clicking on them in people's website? That's too bad. No, I don't have Gmail. Well, I do, but I never look at it. So you think it's in my Gmail account? Charlie, I thought we had my regular account. We did. So no, Mike, I didn't. Well, that's disappointing. I've been trying to help people out by running a playlist. Our proper channel, I know, says he needs his numbers. He sees his bank on due to people just walking out for chatting. Now he does more premieres. Um, I really don't know what a premiere is. Can someone explain to me what a premiere is and why do you want to do a premiere? While someone's explaining that, yeah, I'm missing Dark Lord. Where are you, Dark Lord? But a lot of people come in later. 9:45. I would say in the next 15 minutes, we'll start seeing some of our regulars pop up. There's a lot of people like Kettle Kitchen is live right now, and that's how YouTube contacts you. Okay, so when I go to post a video, I set it as premiere and it automatically goes live at that. I'll try that with my I've David said that compost was the theme of my video on the third, but there was something special in that video. And if you look at the hashtag is Halloween, which I thought was really clever. If I don't say so myself, Halloween, get it? Weed garden, Halloween. So what made it a Halloween video? Can someone tell me they'll win a prize? So at the end of the month, I've got different Halloween videos coming out, and I'll put them all together. And I guess I'll run that as a premiere. Um, okay, I see, Mike. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, okay, Mike. So what kind of seed do you want? Um, that's prize number two for tonight. I was thinking about you today, Mike, when you're doing your pepper tasting, and you were thinking that those habaneros were sugar rush peach. Would you like me to send you a sugar rush peach pod? You use the seed in it, which would be mature for you. Yeah, I didn't get that email either, Tiffany. Red viewed sor, red view, red vein sorrel. Okay, okay. But I may also send you one of my sugar rush peach pepper pods, so you can taste that. Now it'll probably come to you mashed because it'll be in a regular envelope. We might slice it in half and lay it flat. Um, but it'll give you a chance to taste it and to have seed if you want to plant it next year. They usually have a good number of seed in them. So, Mike, with all those peppers that you grew this year, do you have a favorite? If you're just coming in, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Well, make a comment, share the video out if you would. I want to make sure that red vein sorrel is there. Yeah. Oh, bloody dock. It is almost impossible to kill, Mike. Send a couple unripe so it ripens in shipping. Okay. Um, you've probably heard me talk about what happened my first sugar rush peach pepper, right? As I was saying, I have a Facebook page. It's called Pepperheads Seed Exchange, where people trade seed back and forth. It's got several thousand, and people will pop up and say, "I've got this seed. Anyone want to trade or sell?" But do all your personal information in private, and it's very much the honor system. But we get talking about what we like about this variety of pepper, that, and someone had suggested the first year I opened this Facebook page to grow sugar rush peach. it was late August that I planted it. By December, I had it in the greenhouse. I had pepper pots. So I said, okay, guys, I've got this really nice peach colored pepper. Uh, how do I use it? And everyone said, oh, just snack on it, break it off and snack. And so I did. And I bit into it. And they call it sugar rush. It's a cross between Scotch bonnet and one of the South peppers. The guy over in Wales in the UK hybridized it. And that was very much the demand pepper. So they said, just bite into it. So I bit into the end, and I swear to you, it was like having a mouthful of powdered sugar. It was a sugar rush. And I thought, this is interesting. And then the heat hit me. And I had to run into the greenhouse and hold onto the trees because I was too dizzy with the heat, spitting. It was really, really bad. I had to keep that tree quite a while before I could breathe. Why you killed me? That's something. I mean, sugar rush. So, anything anyone else wants to talk about? What have you seen? Any weird things at the Home Depot? We've been having an awful lot of Walmart moments. This past, I think we had a couple nights ago. Man, can you tell? We had someone who took their ATM card and stuffed it into self checkout register where you totally shut the register down. Ate the card. It was something else. I'm like, who does that? Who does that? Uh, People in our store bring their dogs in on leashes, and two dogs get into a dog fight. I predict the store for our dogs from the store now. Bitten. Naked school shopping. Well, just about people come in their pajamas into a warehouse situation in their pajamas. Audio cutting in and out? Hearing any problems with audio?
Yeah, it's fading in and out.
All right. Well, you're the techie.
You got a microphone, don't
Well, it comes through the camera. But the cat's been yanking it out lately. You want to look at the camera, see if it's loose?
know what's wrong.
He's Mr. Techie. I guess he won't come over and look at the.
You seem to be coming through. The camera part's working fine. The camera part's fine. It's just your sound.
Wasn't it all connected? It's one big unit, right? Do I just need to sit really still?
Good.
Oh, I did have a left-handed compliment before I left work on Wednesday. This guy, the register, he looks at me and he says, "You know what? You really rock the old lady look. You're rocking the old lady look," or something like that. So I'm like, "Thank you, I guess." So, anyone else have something interesting happen this week? Yeah, Mike. Ouch. Yeah, you rock the old lady look. It's horrible. Hey, rock chick, I'm older. I'm in my mid-60s. Thanks. Yeah, and I don't wear makeup, so I guess Uh, You have another storm coming in. Is it a rainstorm or hail and snow? What type of storm, Tiffany? Have you been having any flooding? I know New York's been seeing some flooding. This is usually a wet time of year here. We're going into a wet time and we're dry. Is Maurice still here or did you fall asleep, Maurice? Tropical storm Felipe. I haven't even been following that.
Room.
What'd you say, honey?
I put Maurice in the bedroom.
No, Maurice, our neighbor, 2 doors down, was in here.
Oh.
He's in here as Chico. Let me see. Yeah, Chico Forte. He's in the room, but he's awful quiet. And he never answered me when I asked him if I call out the door, Maurice, if he'll come with me. Rock the meth chick. Look, I don't do drugs. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more prizes, seat prizes for people. Let's see. I'm going to look and see. No. Okay, I'm going to have to reload Baker Creek. One of the reasons I use Baker Creek is I get free shipping and they allow me to pay through PayPal, which is where my business money is. So, and their germination rates are pretty respectable. So let's see, what's new this year? New items 2023. I want to send you all something that will actually grow early spring. Oh, that's a weird looking thing, a Brazilian bellflower. Oh, it's out of stock. Never mind. Uh, all right. For the butterfly pea. Oh, okay. Okay, so do you know what the butterfly pea is? Who knows what a butterfly pea is and what does it do for you? So the butterfly pea is also known as the clitoris pea because it looks like a clitoris. It really does, only blue. And it can be used as a dye. You can put it in your rice or whatever, and it gives the rice a blue tint. You put it in gin, and it gives gin a blue tint, or tea. But it's really, really, really strong in antioxidants, and it can help you with weight loss, blood sugar control. It can improve your hair and your skin. And there's not very many side effects uh, to actually taking it or making tinctures with it. So if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, you don't want to use it, but just about every herb that can be used medicinal has that warning on it, just to YA thing. If you've got low blood pressure, you don't want to use it because it does lower your blood pressure. Let's see. According to a source I'm reading right now is Ashita Garwal, which is a Ayurvedic site that the drinking 1 cup of blue pea tea or butterfly pea tea a day can eliminate undigested food particles from the system, which is one way of saying it'll like detox and make you poop a lot, which will result in brightening your skin, removing dark spots and uneven skin tone. So the name of the butterfly pea is Clitoria ternatia. It's traditionally used in Ayurvedic medicine to enhance memory, anti-stress, antioxidant, antidepressant, anticonvulsant, and it's got a tranquilizing and sedative nature. So with that said, if you want to be on the wheel of names, type in hashtag PEA. It is 10:01. I'll give you to 10:03. 2 minutes to type P. Hashtag PEA. My computer just froze. There it goes. PPP. Suzanne, Tiffany, and Mike. PPP. Anyone else wants a P? You're Googling the sorrel. I had a pot of that sorrel for about 8 years here in Georgia, and I didn't kill it until this year, and I never did anything with it. It just didn't come back. I sent you down the rabbit hole. Did you meet any funny bunnies down there? All right, I'm going to spin the wheel. There we go. And Mike, looks like you're going to be blue peeing. Mike won, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to go look again for anything that's new this year. He's going to, well, here's something. Okay, I'm going to do 3 things. I'm just too generous. Where's the thing I just saw? Here it is. I'm going to post the link. Yeah, Mike, let me know if it comes out pink, blue when it goes through you. Well, maybe I don't want it. Maybe TMI. Anyway, I'm going to give you a minute or two to look at this link. And it's 10:04. So I'll give you to 10:06 if you want a package of seeds for this. I want to see a hashtag cabbage. Hashtag cabbage by 10:06 or 6 after, wherever you are, to get on the wheel for this. Yeah, I wonder if it'll stain going through you, if the stain would stay, Charlie.
Doubtful.
Doubtful? If it does, Mike, you can always freak your doctor out. Your next visit, make sure you have some. Yes, that's the big cabbage. That'll feed your whole family. Hashtag cabbage. Okay, Suzanne and Tiffany. That would take the whole garden, wouldn't it? Why my computer's hanging up? Just two people, 50 chance of winning this humongous cabbage. Did you see someone in an apartment, or Mike? Did you see that in your hydroponic bed? You don't have a bed anymore. We did grow. Suzanne, throw your name in. Oh, it's already there. Suzanne and Tiffany. Hey, Tony. You want to grow cabbage? I've got the link up here. Tony just bought some property, y'all. Long time no see, Tony. Long time. You want to grow mega cabbage? How about you, Maurice? I know you've got a little garden going in your backyard. A 45-gallon tote. You know what, Mike? That looks bigger than what a 45-gallon tote would accommodate, Charlie. You think you could grow that huge cabbage in a grow bag? I ordered last year. I ordered
Big grow bag.
big grow bag. I ordered seeds from Ukraine, and I have to tell you, I have the best germination of any seed company in the United States. And if you watch my videos, I hope you do. I've got a cabbage that big. It was, how many pounds was that? 50 pounds? That big cabbage we got this year.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be growing more of their cabbage because they send you like for $1.50. They send you, you know what, little seed. So Tony, if you want on the wheel, type in hashtag cabbage, and I'll put you on the wheel and you can pull the trigger. Hashtag cabbage. I'm bending the rules for you, Tony, because you came in late. You know, Tony is one of the people. I met him on my Pepper page, my Facebook Pepper page. We've kind of gotten to be friends. We've known each other a couple of years now. But he's one of the smart asses that told me to go get into that page. Okay. Tiffany's saying, hurry up and do the draw. Only two people on there, Tony. You sure you don't want hashtag cabbage? All right, I'm pulling the trigger. And Tiffany, you won. What was that called? Sapporo Giant number 4. I hope Baker Creek won't send it to you, Tiffany. I'll have it come to me, and then I'll mail it from here. Good night, girlfriend. Thank you for stopping in. Hugs to the hubby and the kids. One more time, I'm going to go look at what kind of weird stuff. Um, what was the name of that celery that was the biennial that you grew that kept coming back year after year? It was red celery. There it is. Giant red celery. the fall and winter is a good time to plant the giant red celery. I'm going to post the link. Yeah, we've been good, Tony. We've been good. I had to go have a colonoscopy last Friday. And if you could see the bruise, they always leave me with hematomas. I had to do some biopsies. I want to know whether I'm okay. But let's hope that I'm okay. Okay, so if you click on that, that'll show you red celery. This is a cutting celery. You don't take the whole head. You go out and you cut off a shoot from the side. You use it, and who uses celery at one time anyway. But it gets bigger and bigger. You cut it, it stimulates it to put out more stalks. And the second year it comes back. In the hot weather, it might die back. You can plant it in partial sun shade, which is where we had it. And it came back for several years. It bloomed, and then it started popping up in the yard. And then all of a sudden, I guess with that drought we had, 2 summers ago, it survived the drought. But if you like celery, it's a very strong flavor, so one stock of it will do most of your recipes. Cut and come again method. That's right. That's right. So it's 10:12. I'll give you to 10:14 to do hashtag celery to get up, and it'll be our last drawing for tonight. And is this a topic you all want, or you want me to we can do that. Nobody else looking over their shoulders? Anyone else want to look over our shoulder, Charlie? Our guest behind me. Okay. Suzanne, Tony, and Mike. What's funny is my neighbor's not entering any of this. Maurice. Got one more minute. If you're thinking of celery, really easy to grow. Really easy to grow. I'll be back. So Tony, he could come get from my yard. Yeah, he likes my honey fermented cranberries. I make those for him, and I need to start. I need to start some jars for us, and I'll do that soon because I'm about out of it myself. What was I about to say? Darn, I'm getting old, but I'm rocking the look. I can't remember what I was going to say. Okay, so our next live will be the 19th. Charlie's bringing our new friend over. Okay. We need to name this. What should we name this thing? Oh. Yeah, Tony, 926. Aiming at that 1,000, and Mike and Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Check him out, Tony. He does peppers all year round and really, really nice. Fred, do you think that's a guy? Fred?
Can't tell.
You can't tell.
It is.
The cross-dressing skeleton. What was I saying? So Tony, I grew on request this year. I grew a couple of Trinidad peppers that evidently are in demand by people from Trinidad and other Colombians. They were the perfume pepper. What was the Trinidad pepper, Charlie? Perfume and oh heck, pimento pepper. Anyway, the perfume pepper looks like a little Scotch bonnet, and it's got the aroma and that floral fragrance. But no, yeah, and I guess I need to try it in some salsa. So it's pretty prolific. But have you ever heard of the perfume, the Trinidad perfume pepper? And Tony hybridizes peppers. Um, so are they all super hots that you've been hybridizing, Tony? David, you have to join the page and see what Tony posts. Trinidad perfume, low to no heat. That's right. But do you know how it's used? Is it like for a sofrito or salsa? I mean, I think you want a little bit of bite with salsa. And another pepper I grew this year, new to me, is Thunder Mountain, which is a cayenne that's like a foot long, more than a foot long, and it kind of twirls and buns. And I can eat that just out of hand. Tongue stickers. You've been creating lots of new jalapenos, snacking peppers. Yeah. You grew reapers, David. What did you do with your reapers? When you say warming heat, Mike, what kind of pepper has a warming heat to you? Habanero. You know, I haven't had a habanero in a long time since I started growing the Scotch bonnets. Cayenne, those different parts of the tongue. You, you drive them into powder, David. So how do you use your powder? Do you mix it with anything else? Tony created a pink Primo. It's very pretty, very scary with a long tail. Insane hot even for me. Okay, so I won't be trying those, Tony. I'm finding that the Sugar Rush peach and the Scotch bonnet is as hot as I want to go. I've been making all sorts of jellies, Tony, with those hot peppers. Bonnet doesn't affect you anymore. That's interesting because it's the same heat level as the habanero, right? So what do you here's Tony with the Sugar Rush peach. Remember the story I just told you tonight? What what do you use your Sugar Rush peach in, Tony? I've got 3 bushes out there loaded with Sugar Rush peaches, and they're just not turning peach colored as fast as I would like to see them. Yeah, Mike, I tend to notice I've got pepper oil on my hands when I go use the potty. I make jelly with Sugar Rush peach, and it sells pretty well. What else do you put in your jelly? Yeah. Sweet salsa. So what all do you put in your salsa? Tomatoes, onions, the Sugar Rush peach. What else? Um, I grew the orange spice jalapenos this year, and they're just blooming now. They're not. We've had a really strange summer. We haven't had much sunlight, and so the peppers that should have been producing at the end of June are just now starting to produce. It's been really weird. Uh, Cilantro, lemon juice. So Tony, I've been making hot pepper jellies, mixing them with fruits like pineapple, peaches, mangoes. Should probably try some apple with the Sugar Rush. So yours are doing the same thing, late season, um, blooming and fruiting, huh, Mike? It's just been a weird year. Yeah. So if y'all want to get to know Tony, come on over to my Facebook page, Pepperhead Seed Exchange. Get to know Tony. He's very knowledgeable and he hybridizes and sells his seed or trades for seeds that he doesn't have, but he's got most everything you can think of. Put stevia and or monk fruit in jelly, never fruit or sugar. Yeah, because you're a bad diabetic, but you know what? My blood sugar's been in control, so I've been eating a little bit of the sugar jams that I make, and it's not impacting my blood sugar. So I'm lucky right now. Um, but anyway, everyone meet Tony, and if you're into peppers, he's your pepper guy. The Seed Exchange is a popular page that I run, and it may look quiet. You get a few things. We have people doing hot pepper sauce reviews. Tony will post pictures. He's an incredible photographer um, of his peppers, and you can get with him behind the scenes and do business. Yeah, Tony, my sugar levels are anywhere from 70 to 120. My fasting sugars, if I eat past 8 o'clock, they may be 150, 160. So that's still pretty good if I'm snacking real late. Is he on the tube? So you mean YouTube? Tony, did you ever open up a channel? I don't know if Charlie's paying attention to us anymore. No, he tends to.
I tend to wander off.
He wanders off, and he's not really into chatting, I guess, and watching funny videos. And okay, now he's back on us. Tony says not yet. He's not. Tony, do you have a website?
No.
Hold on. I have. This is my Pepperhead page. You have an Etsy shop. Can you post a link, Tony, or get excited with peppers? Yeah, we all get. A lot of us get excited with the peppers, and Tony stimulates that excitement. He's got some really interesting things. Tony, can you? I don't know if YouTube will let you post your Etsy link, but if you send it to me on the Pepperhead page real quick, I can grab it and post it for you. I'm sorry you did Facebook, Mike. I'm getting notifications that people are subscribing left and right to my herbal page. Has to be a moderator. I can do it though, right? As the author of the page or the feature of the chat. Mike, would you like to moderate my page? since my moderator over here is laughing at videos.
I'm not laughing at this.
Uh,
It's hard to deal with
if you
everything 3 times.
Hey, look, Mike, you're blue. Yeah, I have several herbal groups, Tony. One is called Budding Herbalists. I'll send you an IM. I'll send you the links. Budding Herbalist. There's a page and a group. Group is where most people chat. There is a heirloom herbs and edible flowers group and chat, and that's my business name, my LLC's name. But Budding Herbalists. They're not real active pages. There's a lot of people on them, but people are kind of hesitant to participate because I have a disclaimer at the top that says, "Do not prescribe taking herbs. You can talk about what you use them for, how you make your tinctures or your salves, and how you grow them. Just when you talk about medicinal use, talk about how you use them for yourself, and it's up to other people to do research on whether they can use it that protects you from telling someone to go try this herb and they OD themselves. Uh, so you okay being a moderator, Mike? Well, if you ever join, David, come see us on. There's a Friends of Our Georgia Suburban Homestead page. That I tend to ignore for gardening. I have like 11 different pages. I know, a glutton for punishment. Okay, you'll help with people asking if we're in the gloves, okay? But most of the people come to my channel and really nice people. So this level of moderator doesn't allow you to post links. Tony, did you IM me your link? I'm sending you a note, Tony. You posted it? I don't think it came through, Tony. You have to send it to me and let me post it. No, I didn't. You posted it to. Okay, he's going to post it. There he is. Seed obsession, huh? All one word, y'all. Seed obsession on Etsy. Let's show Tony some love. Someone tell me if that link works, please. Someone click on that. Mike, is that open for you? Sounds like you're obsessed with obsession groups, Tony. Link is good? Okay, good. As I say, Tony is a really, really super expert on peppers. So he's worth getting to know. How's that for an endorsement, Tony? And anyway, so started signing off half an hour ago, and we got into peppers. And you always get excited with peppers. It's that time of year. Start planning for your pepper growing. I start my seeds in January, and I every year I concentrate on a different part of the world. This past year was the Middle East, and I definitely have a list of peppers I'll do again. And next year I'm going to concentrate on India. So I'm doing my research now and trying to see if I can source the pepper seeds from within the country. And if I can't, I'll import them from India and sell those. Now you're starting to cross tomatoes. That's interesting. Yeah, David, I just opened a whole world for you. How you like that, Tony? For support, your friend here supporting you. Okay, so thank you all for coming. Our next live is on the 19th. If there's something specifically you'd like me to talk about, or there's another cat in the background there, please let me know. Shoot me an email or type it into one of my videos, and we'll put a discussion together. Thank you so much for keeping me company tonight. And want you to remember to tell the people you love that you love them every day. You never know when you'll not get another chance. So I'm glad you love the chat. So thanks for coming, everyone. Have a wonderful night and be well.